Hey guys, if you are under 20 or below of engage, you need to hear this. When I'm in high school or even in college, I used to waste a lot of time like playing games, hanging out with friends, or not creating or building useful stuff in my life or to anyone else. But then I understood how to create and monetize my skill, or how to generate, or how to create my first income, or how to make my money. And it's not an easy task to make money as below 20 in your 20s, often engage in college. I usually wasted so much of time, but I have still figured out how to make money in college, like doing some part-time hustles, or like you can say side hustles on internet, building some stuff. And usually I didn't create any income. That's much so frustrated and hesitated about that. Why I cannot generate or why I cannot make my money. How to make my first dollar online. And I want to share my story. I know so many of you stressed out and hesitated about this because when you're trying to make your first dollar or trying to make your first income, you'll get so frustrated because you don't have lack of skills and experience. But you have to make this happen. You have to generate your first income. But it's so frustrating at the same time. But when you're going this phase, I have learned so much about we have to control our emotions when you're doing the sales or when you're marketing. And when you first done the sale, leave it and don't hesitate to we get a after doing your first sale, you think of, oh, I can get so much of money through this sale if I sell the price is higher. But no, don't hesitate that. Learn from it. How to position you in a situation where you have to sell through a high ticket with a high clients or high customers, which will pay you so much money. I have to figure out that how can I make my money through that. Otherwise, it will be very difficult in the long run. In initial stages, it will be good. You are making some money, but after some months getting and putting the work, you will be so frustrated why it is not working for you. And I learned it the hard way. But after hustling to the almost of all hustles in your life, you'll get to some point where you don't like yourself. And I have don't like me in my life, and I'm like 20 or I'm 19 because I don't know what to do, what the business to start, or how to earn money. We all have so many difficulties in life, and you will have some this you can say like imposter syndrome and procrastinating on the ideas you have trying to build. Where you have to where you have a business idea you want to build, but we'll hesitate to build this, to hesitate to talk with some other people, to connect with them, to grow network with them. So we don't know how to do that, how to do the business, or how which business to start. And you have all so many ideas, so getting so many ideas from one day, 1 week, or 1 month. But every day I'm getting so many ideas, but no, which side it will work, which side will make you a millionaire. If I want to be millionaire in 3 years, 5 years, which business I have to start, on which side I have to work, I have to put in the work, which will make me a millionaire of me or you or anyone who are watching this. You all have faced this at least once in life, but you have to figure out that you have to make the business work, or have to trying to figure out your idea works and make your dream a reality. You have to focus on one thing, focus on one business first. Firstly, you have to focus on only one business. Try to focus and hustle through the daily grinding to the business and trying to make the sales and try to grow that business in like 6 months, 1 year, 2 or 3 years time. After the 3 years, it even it will change, or even it will take only some months, maybe not months, but it will take some years. You have to try that and you have to figure out that how I have to go into do this. And without that, you cannot do any business without the skills or expertise you have in your life. Because in this, when you run, you have only time and energy. You don't have the skills, the experience, or the network, or the resources. So you have to use your time and energy to become rich. So how you become rich? Use your energy and time. After getting older, about 30 or about 30 years, you don't have that much energy, and you have less time to make things work out for you. So you have to take the risk now. You have so much potential. How can do so many things. You can learn from books, podcasts, or courses, or you can connect with the networking events with some great people. You can get to know what business to start, what idea you have to work on. I like everyone else. I want my business to be succeed, and I want to be successful in life. Whether when I'm going to buy this house by supporting my family and sitting in a quiet, peaceful home, and where can what do whatever I want or whenever I want. But I'm thinking it will wholly different level, and it will change your life too. Because I like everyone have this dream to be grow their business and be a millionaire, or to buy a house, or to their dream car and sit in a home like with doing what you like in your life, and not so following the traditional path so many people are doing. But when I'm thinking about this, I have so many goals and plans in my head, to bursting my head, and have to face my fight with my demons in my head. So if you got a good life and you're chasing or trying to build a, like you can say, a passionate or like trying to build a great successful career, when you're trying to build things with great vision or great goals and the desires you have to fulfill in your life. And I remember when I really upset with my life or with my business because I cannot focus on one thing and hustling to the one idea to other idea, and you can say like a shiny idea syndrome where you cannot focus on one thing, you're getting to fastly to another idea after months and it will go on. And quite you're struggling with that, you have to take care of it. Otherwise you cannot build your dream life. And by the observing of other people or the observation of your consciousness, you feel like what I know, why I have to listen to this. Yeah, I might not be any great man or great successful person, but with my experience, my skills, with a lot of going through my life, I can truly say that it will truly change your life. When you're going through hustling or feeling stuck in life, have to be so positive mindset, so positivity in your life. Then you can make things, you can make the impossible things possible in life. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to face a situation. And you have to observe where you are at. See, I'm here, I'm in my room. You have to observe where you're at, where you're going, what your goal is, and you have to daily general the daily goals, the monthly short-term goals, and the long-term goals you have to achieve in 6 months or in 1 year. Daily do the 6 point, daily do the productivity work hardly daily like 12 to 10 to 12 hours. Then only you can change your life and you can get to know what you're truly inspired or what you truly are interested or passionate about, how you can make $1 million or how you can make your life to some point to the if you are in, and how to grow your life from 0 to 1 or 1 to 10 or 10 to 100x in like 3 to 5 years. Because you have to be very self-aware where you are, where you're going, and like what you say, like what business or what the life achievement you want to achieve in your younger age, like 20s or below 20 or younger 30. After 30 years, you cannot do this. You don't have this much of time and this much of energies. When you're young, it is very easy to take risk and grow your business or grow your thing that what you're creating or building anything in your life. And I can guarantee you, when you're taking risk a lot younger, it will be very good for you after when you become 30. It will be after seeing past of 10 years you have achieved so much and you don't regret for that, because when you're taking risk it will be very useful to you, and you have to get come out of your comfort zone to make things happen. And a lot of like motivation speakers or like content creators or successful entrepreneurs will say the hardest things are not gold and silver, the decisions you have to make in your life. You know you have to make decisions but you are not making it, so do that first. General the thing, write down the goals, what you want to achieve, make a decision on that as soon as possible. Don't neglect or don't be any inaction. The inaction which you take today will cause you tomorrow. So don't be procrastinating on that idea. At least simply do at least one task daily at a time, one goal one task at a time until you achieve the goal. There will be the bad times, there will be the good times, but you have to face both of the situations in your life, because it's not, if it is easy everyone can do it. Because it's hard, we have to do it. You cannot do the hard things, you cannot do the easy things as well. When you're going through bad times, there will be good times in your life as well. Keep in mind that when you're going through this phase, it will be quite difficult to get this out of this situation or out of this hazard, or you can say any troubling situation or facing problems in your life. It is, I think there will be no problems in your life. That's the opportunity. You have to take that problem and make it into an opportunity. So what is this teaching me, or how I have to overcome this problem and make it into an opportunity to work for you based upon your skills or based upon what you're doing. And this is the best advice I can give you. You have to be content with your life and you have to do these things. This is all can I say, and thank you for watching.